Bran, the only one left alive, and he's going to try and do something with it. He's sliding away. He's actually going to regroup with his team. What a spawn they've got.
Oh my god, this is TCM, who just looked like a man truly on a mission. And there they go. Nask collected a double. This could actually be extending their lead in the last 30 seconds. Sunnybee's done it again. Sunnybee's so good, efficiently breaking through. This is going to be 7-0, and TCM are looking far too fresh.
Yeah, TCM. I mean, look at that as well. Shane, straight under scrutiny of, like, you know, a bit of kind of gunfire. He grabs the drone, resets it for the 15 seconds, and that alone is a defensive play. People don't see that, but just to point out how crucial Shane has been in this game, I mean, it's hard to not look at Niall's stats, but Shane has been unbelievable in this uplink.
Yeah, 7-12 never really does tell the whole story for Shane, and his score it rarely does. But crucial defensive work from him. Great consistent offensive work from Sunny B. He was always up in their grill, causing as much damage as he possibly could. But it's just the first half, and I mean, 7-0, it's not like a score you can't come back from. I need to remind you that Excel actually have had problems with that in the past, where they've had a lead like TCM's, and it's just been taken away from them, on uplink no less. But we are going to be swapping sides, and now we have to wait and see to see what Excel can do on that slightly favoured side.
Let's go on board with them. I mean, I still think no matter how great Dave's doing in these respawns, he's putting up numbers. He is a phenomenal player. I don't want to take that away from him and put a negative spin on it, but it's not the same roster you've been playing with for 8 weeks. You're not thinking, oh, Nelson will be watching this way, or he'll be grabbing the drone. He's just different in every single way, and Dave shooting his own teammate. That's not a good sign, but he does lock onto the right one eventually. Pre-fires, and that's a problem, but no. Enough bullets in the chamber there for Dave to get a second, and only 1 or 2 survivors, Brain and Zed, now on the battlefield.
Not sure what about that from Excel. They got 4 down and didn't pick up the drone immediately. Instead, they're going to be waiting for those spawns to come in, and now TCM have a chance to defend. Or do they? Because Zed's got a double. This should be the attempt. In fact, it will be all on Shane. Or not, because Shane, couldn't you stop being so good at defending? He's taken the drone back to middle, and the counter cap will not be coming in because Dave has snatched it away, but still Shane has just delayed it so damn well. Now the spawns are available for TCM, and they can defend this.
Yeah, they can do, but there is one player, and it's going to be Zed. This is going to be a big problem here. He takes down one. That's a 2-point play for Excel, and Zed's still in a dominating position. You know, oh, that's unlucky for him. But again, Mr. Niall, 23 and 14, sneaking right round the back, and still on attack.
Can we give Zed a whole lot of credit for that one? Yeah. Now 21 and 13. A huge reason why that 2-point play went in. Shane, a big reason why it took long. A bit longer than you would have expected. Now, talking of Zed, there he is again. Speak of the devil. Shane with the pass over to Bran. Bran does the potential 1-point lineup here. In fact, he should just go for it. He will do, and that should make 8. TCM extend their lead.
It's a bit of a fadeaway there, jumping backwards as well. I like that. Style plays from Bran, but a 1-point play nevertheless, and extends the lead by 6. But I just want to remind you guys, yesterday we saw a game of uplink tie the draw at 6-6 and then end up 19-6. And that's how much a game can change in uplink. It's all about spawn control, all about map control, and now TCM get 2 back-to-back as Bran does 4. Satellite drone reset.
Oh, Niall still using the RK5 very consistently. He's been very, very impressive for me. And this is smart from Shane. Just basically consistently delaying that clock every single time he throws that drone up on that roof. Up on the roof. That's an extra 15 seconds closer to that 3-0 series win. It's mad to think that in just 2 minutes 40, TCM will have done everything within their power to have got into that top 6 here for the Call of Duty World League in Europe, presented by PS4.
Indeed he does, but Shane, the last play goes down quicker, grabs the drone, and this could be a play. It should be a play. There's one player going to stop him, and it's Sunny B, but no, straight over the top, and he's made a big mistake. Niall, though. Oh, Tempest versus Tempest. Brain has just pulled it out as well. He falls down, and I can't even find someone. As the gunfights, the respawn delay being so influential here. Bran has just saved the day with a nice 3-piece here, and he's actually going to give up his scythe and take this drone. Great play from Bran. Every single member of TCM having great individual plays.
That was 3 different specialists, right? That was 2 Tempests and a Scythe involved in one play.
And nothing came of it except TCM holding on to it. And look at Bran, he's just so nervous. He doesn't know what to do right now. He's just kind of taking his time. He's only got one player by his side.
Could he not just start doing the wall run that does kill time? Is that is it a bit
that's
early
not
for that?
usually Bran's role. I think that, Bran, he wants to end this. He wants another point. He's got Shane by his side. Let's see what Shane's doing here. He falls, and this is bad news, but Bran, no, hits him with a melee as Sunny picks up another.
How cautious he is. This is amazing.
I mean, it's a bit of a choke point almost, you know, running straight out there into the open.
He wants his teammates to do some work. In fact, he's going to be retreat count on Sunny B to try and break through. The spearhead of the assault is there. Niall's got another one. Things are starting to come together and correlate well for TCM. They can make this, well, they can even make this 10 if they do get that 2-point play, but it's a...
Oh,
A long way away. I like how they're doing this. This will be a one-point play, and Brand, such patience, such fortitude of will, and does pick it up. 9 then for TCM as they extend their lead even further. This is actually making a dream a reality for TCM.
Yeah, obviously the first game of the day here. This is incredible stuff from TCM. The hunger showing through. They're 9-2. And the thing is, if they can just hold on for maybe 10 more seconds, it's game over. They've done all they can in the Call of Duty World League. And that's going to not go in. I thought it was a bit too high, and it goes over. And that's just the nail in the coffin for not only XL, but Dave as well. Such a strong performance in these respawns, but not able to solidify it. And we're going to see TCM take this machine.
Can you believe it, Phil? They have managed to do it, and not only do it, but do it in style. 3-0 in the series. There's 30 seconds. There's no hope. There's no prayer. And nothing XL can do but sit and wait and accept their fate, as they are going to have fallen 3-0 in this one. It's happened before. TCM have beaten XL before, and they've done it again. Each team meeting each other twice in the World League, and now it seems like XL seem to have found their kryptonite. It will be TCM as they fall for a second time. This time in a much quicker affair. TCM make it 3-0, and that, my friends, is it. As you can see, Niall in full celebration, because they have done everything in their power now to try and secure that final 6th qualifying spot for the stage finals.
Yeah, and great stuff from TCM, but it is not over, okay? I just think right now it's just getting from going down to the last day to literally it could be going down to the last game. Like, this is getting crazy here in the CWL, but now they're 32-23. A great play from him, and overall TCM as a squad. Is it bad that I'm looking at Shane at 14-24 and almost giving him like an MVP of the map?
No, do it, man.
Like,
you got 2 carries as well.
It's not. It's everything. It's not his kills. It's not. I mean, the carries, yes. You know, that's 4 points for his team, but it's everything in between. We saw him stop the opposing team like four times. 2 with Heat Wave. 1 just by making a 2-piece on that second hardpoint area, and everywhere in between as well. In the middle, he just stopped it just by putting those kind of delay 15-second respawns on that drone as well. A great play from him, but overall just a great team effort, and everything was great. So great a lot.
All right, Tony the Tiger. We'll stop talking about things that are great. Instead, we will remind you guys that this is not done. TCM have done everything they can, though, and we can show you why when we do update those standings to show you now where they do sit. They're going to be holding that 7th spot, but it does, as you can tell, wait on those 2 teams above them. Vitality and Giants have not played today. If they concede a loss, TCM will pick up that 6th spot. Vitality and Giants have to pull out all the stops. Vitality facing off against number 1 team Infused. Giants battling with number 4 Splice later on today.
It's just getting incredible. Like that TCM 8, they can jump from 8 to 6 in 1 day. Like, and they can literally snap that 6th spot away from the dreams of the French and the Spanish and make it an all-British top 6. But I'm not counting.
I'm gonna say keep your eyes on Vitality and keep your eyes on Giants. It's not gonna be easy. Neither was TCM XL, but they're gonna have to really just do something quite magical. Toho needs to be on point, but they need to be there surrounding him as well. Gameman perhaps need to deliver as well.
Wondering, imagine if Vitality lose to Infuse 3-2. I wonder what the map win percentage is.
Stop trying to make things confusing.
I like thinking about these things.
Well, you can think about it for 10 minutes, because we're going to take a break, Phil.
Okay.
All right. He's going to go ahead and crunch some numbers with his abacus, old school style. Maybe I'm just going to do what I do best, which is like what? Maybe make some clay. I used to be like doing clay at school.
Art, drama.
Yeah, just generally things that don't involve
English.
maths. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and disappear, guys. We'll be back in 10 minutes with just your 2nd game of our final day of the 1st stage, online stage of the Call of Duty World League. Don't go anywhere.